Hello everyone and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. Next up for you today I'm going to continue on with Wave 4 of the Clone Wars, and next up I've got the very sinister for his age, young Boba Fett. This is a figure that Hasbro really went to town on. They've done a fantastic job with this guy. Not only have they made him screen accurate, but they've also included a number of accessories to make this figure even cooler than he already was. So I'll get on to just why I love this figure so much in just a moment. But first up we're going to take a look at the packaging that he comes in, which I have left in my box. Just bear with me. Here it is. As you can see, you've got a very cool image of Boba looking all mean on the top of the card. And on the back you've got a still image from the Clone Wars series, as well as an image of the figure as well. And of course you've got the brief description on the back. So I'll quickly read you from that. Haunted by the death of his father, Boba Fett continues his training as a bounty hunter. He learns the skills of this dangerous trade from the Trandoshan bounty hunter Bossk and the ruthless Aurra Sing. Jango's son is determined to follow in his father's footsteps as a powerful bounty hunter and is eager to fight the Jedi who defeated his father. Obviously, as we all know, Boba Fett does seek out revenge on Mace Windu during Season 2 of the Clone Wars, which did indeed form a 3-part story arc at the end of Season 2. And I don't know about you guys, but I thoroughly enjoyed that story. Very, very cool. So there we go, that's Boba's packaging. Before we get into the figure, I'm going to give you a look at the battle game card and display stand. As you can see, you've got an image of Boba at the top there, wielding what looks like his father's blasters. Not entirely sure which planet he's on there. If someone can point that out, then do let me know. So there we go, that's his battle game card and display stand. Now on to the figure. I believe I've got all his accessories lined up, so I'll give you a rundown of those in a minute. Just give you an overall look of the figure first there, because he's a very, very cool one. As you can see, they've got the animated likeness of the actor Daniel Logan. They've pinpointed that to a T. And in my opinion, this head sculpt on Boba is a lot better than the one that was included in the Rise of Boba Fett Ultimate Battle Pack. In fact, the whole figure is actually better than the one included in the Rise of Boba Fett Battle Pack. It's much more action orientated due to the fact that he's got a jetpack and holsters and blasters. He just looks so much cooler in my opinion. Articulation wise, as I said, Hasbro have really gone to town on this one. He has ball jointed neck, ball hinged shoulders and elbows, swivel wrists, swivel torso I believe. Unnecessarily, but very cool, he also has ball hinged hips, so you can get this guy in some absolutely fantastic poses. And he also has ball hinged knees and ankles as well. As you can see, he does come with his father's blaster pistols, which haven't been resculpted. These are just reused Attack of the Clones Jango Fett blasters. But if something doesn't need fixing, then sorry, I got that saying wrong. If something isn't broken, then why fix it? Because these blasters do look very cool in Boba's hands. And as you can see on the back there, he's got a backpack very similar to the ones included with Pre-Vizsla and the Mandalorian Warriors. Apparently, this flight harness and chest piece is removable, but due to the fact that I like to keep my reviews short and sweet, I'm not going to mess around trying to take that off, because from what I gather it's quite fiddly. And as you can see as well, he does come with a belt with holsters very similar to his father's. And the blasters can slot inside there nice and tightly. So fantastic figure all around. He's going to look great set up dueling the new Mace Windu figure. And my overall opinion on this figure is that if you find him, grab him, because he's absolutely fantastic. Really, really impressed with him. And for a figure of his size, for Hasbro to pack in so much detail and articulation, I think this is definitely one of these standout figures from the Clone Wars line so far. So there we go. That's young Boba Fett from the Clone Wars line. I hope you enjoyed having a look at this figure, and I'll be back with some more Clone Wars figures next. So stay tuned for those, and until next time, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.